The Mehex. My fault, y'all. I just had to. You won't let me down? Thank you, Mehex. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. What was I doing today? I think I still want to finish this build or something. Alright, what was I doing?
I'm not usually one for big. Usman, thank you, bro. Thank you, Mehex. Yeah, shoot. I want to be able to play whole next week because of school. Alright, bro. Good luck in your schooling, bro. No, do good in school, bro. Do your homework. You might play tomorrow. Alright, bro. Don't forget about your homework and getting good grades. All that. You're cooking in school? Nice, bro. Good job. Good job, my brother. I love to hear that, bro. You know? You might play today? Alright, bro. Uh-oh. Well, my mom just said in 30 minutes. Nice, real nice. What's up, Deox? What's going on, bro? By the way, how long am I gonna stream? I don't know. Maybe till... Maybe for 2 more hours. Maybe. What's up, Dio? I'm lagging right now. I'm really lagging. Sparky. I don't know why that message doesn't pop up. Gotta keep the streak flowing. Nice, Sparky. I gotta go eat. Alright, bro. Alright, me Hicks.
They don't let me see. That wasn't so bad.
Alright, I might try a different build right now. I need to look up. Let's look up some videos, bruh.
This is
I don't feel like doing Vex. It's just so loud, I ain't gonna lie. Sparky, wish me luck this weekend. I'm doing both Ripper Queen shiny runs. Then the space moon was crazy. Good luck, bro. Good luck on your shiny farms. I hope you get the best RNG.
Hey everyone, this is a significant update to my Wattlock Vex build. I had
Cheers, man. Thank you, bro.
Skill tree change and one small
Have a good one, bro.
gear update.
Have a good grinding session.
So what did I do? Aim on Vex. I need to do a Harlow build. Should I try one by myself? I really don't know, bro. Let's see, bro. Let's see if I can do something. Is there a blue tree one? Is blue tree even good? I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I need some type of. Is there a blue tree Harlow? Is this even? Oh, is this even that good?
Everyone, in this video I'll be showing you the best stasis build for Harlow in Borderlands 4. Now stasis is really meant for general mobbing, similar to Maya in Borderlands 2. It really does shine there. It's not the greatest at bossing, but you can see we can actually get our action skill back almost immediately here using certain weapons and get infinite ammo with this. It's kind of silly and interesting, but you can send the boss flying occasionally like that, making it actually an enjoyable playstyle. It does have some gear that works really well and others that are just a little bit better than others, so I'll be breaking out all of that in this video. The Scientist class mod helps it a lot because we can use
Jandon is nice. You play every other game, bro. I think I
I
already
wish I had more points. She's going to scale really good with the level cap increase. And then we can also
made one of these. Yeah.
replenish our ammunition with the critical funding. And even without that, we're going to have an increased critical hit chance here and bonus damage to all entangled enemies. And there's a lot of great class mods we can use with this. The green and the red skill tree really synergize well together, but to start off from level 1, this actually comes online pretty quick because neutron capture is just so powerful. We're going to take field ready prototype, increasing our action skill damage, so neutron capture will then add more damage back onto our gun from our chroma accelerator. It's good to take the increased elemental damage here, but increased fire rate is also quite nice because the increased fire rate can actually help out with the amount of damage we can output with neutron capture pretty quickly. But you can also just take 1 point there and then go with the enrich for 3 points there, getting us increased radiation damage. And we typically in the early game want to focus on radiation damage if we can. It's great for mobbing, but just the bonuses are nice. Then to finish off, we'll put 1 more point into the increased fire rate and another point into elementary. Once we get down here at level 15, we're going to go with the glow up, getting an increased critical hit chance with guns against irradiated enemies. Just great for mobbing, especially when you're just wanting extra critical hit damage. We also then will take chain reactor, getting bonus radiation damage to entangled enemies. And we'll also go back here and take
When I switched to Allstate, I saved hundreds.
People really like the build. We got 1,000 views on it. Oh, his is different. This is Moxie's. Oh no, his is pretty much the same.
a couple stacks of the poison sun for more. Down here, we do want to take at least 1 point of excited state. This is really crazy. And again, I wish I could take more points into this because this gives us even further critical hit damage. And since she's now doing critical hits that are dealing the extra amount of damage they should be doing, this is going to be really powerful. But I think it's best to actually come down and take this here. This will give us ammunition back whenever we get critical hits. This can be really good because this lets you fire pretty much infinitely, and you can use heavy ordnances at this point to get extra damage off. Decoherence is really good too, though. This will give us bonus damage, which we really want because that's just a further increase the overall damage output that we have. But this does require us to put points there. There is a class mod that can give us that, so that is another option. But there's a lot of really good class mods. We'll get to that point. There's also refraction, which lets us entangle and critical or do more ricochets, but we already got a really good ricochet chance. So my personal preference is taking critical funding, but decoherence is also equally good. This gives us bonus damage. It's a tough choice because this will open up the more weapon options. This will just do a ton of extra damage. And it's actually best to probably put all your points into decoherence and then also take the class mod with decoherence, but I'm actually going to show you 2 different ways to do this. Harlow's certainty principle just gives us more gun handling, so we're way more accurate. It's fine. It's just nice to have, but we want to get down to 2 points here. A third is nice, but you got a choice to make because whenever we irradiate an enemy, we do a radiation explosion, doing 40% of the total of radiated damage. That's really good. I think it's worth taking, but if you didn't want it, you can then put the points into critical funding. This will open up our heavy ordnances to work a little bit more freely, but again, your personal preference.
It's all about neutron capture.
You gonna play soon? Alright, bro. Oh, that's how many subscribers I have on. That's how many subscribers I have on Twitch. It's 8 subscribers. So 8 people are paying like $5.99 a month. Yeah.
Watch for Dinner is really fun too if we wanted to swap out and use the Scientist, because whenever we shock an enemy, we'll also entangle and irradiate it, which will give us the extra benefits. The skill roll. Always ready for.
Dang, okay,
Let me see, bro. Okay, what do I have right now?
I'm not usually one for pickup lines.
How's the performance now? The performance is feeling better. Wanna play in a bit, MeX. Give me a little bit time. Alright. I didn't get. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're going. think the more ammo is better. Let me see. Okay. Trying to find somebody. Right now we have 3 out of 3 in Deadeye. If I need to change it to what do you call it? I'll try to get it.
More murder robots on the loose!
I'm all ready. I'll be there in a bit.
They're in for a meltdown!
Okay, so
No hazmat! You'll hate this!
oh, I'm not ready yet. Not yet, bro. Give me a little bit. A little bit time. I need to test this out, bro.
Tickling my fancy.
Okay, this is crazy. I'm gonna try this. Do this later. Okay, Alright, wait. We can do that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, invite me. I'ma join you, bro. I'ma join you, me Hex. Let's play me Hex. We still doing side quests.
Hope you're a quick learner. You got company.
Ooh, I've never caught a gun before. Better grab a catch tainer and toss it away. I just want to be held. That's a kill. Video or use? Bullet!
Gonna die, bro. What the heck? You guys won't die for some reason. Like one shot, but they're not. Guess we try to do another build again. I don't like ordnance builds, but Vex minion build. Oh well, I want to try maybe Moxies.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, me X.
God. Perfect distance.
Alright, I'll join you. bruh? You good, bruh? Oh, that's why you lagging? Okay. Yeah, this game... Right now, I can't kill these guys. I can kill these guys right now. You shoot that guy? Nah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you sidestepping. Oh, you crashed? Dang. You good, me X? Invite me, bruh. I think I got exit from here. Yeah, that was crazy. I'll wait for you. Invite when you're ready. Yup. Yup, me X.
Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Oh, shit. But guys, what is up? Max in a Borderlands 4 video, and today we're going over my updated guide to Bloody Summoner Vex. Now, this is the first build that I ever posted for Vex. It's what I recommended for leveling. The core idea of the build and the concept was we were going to be spamming Spectres, and these Spectres were going to be using elemental weapons and proccing massive bleed on enemies. And obviously, after the bleed changes, a lot of that damage that was happening on the build has been removed, basically. And so this is one of the longest times I've spent testing and trying to make a good build. We spent 2 days specking like literally every different combination of Spectres, weapons, and setups until we finally landed on something that I think is really, really cool and really powerful. And the big goal was to make your Spectres do the damage. I didn't want to be using a Spectre build, but having other things do damage. I wanted my Spectres to be able to kill things while I just sat back and watched. And so that is what we're doing in this build. And a big part of that damage is actually coming from rockets or ordnance. Speaking of rockets, this video is sponsored by Rocket Money. With all the subscriptions
Alright, me X.
services out there. So let's go over.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. I'll wait for you, me X. Just kinda. Okay.
Love a good switch up.
Alright, bro. Let's see if this works. Oh, this game is still kind of glitched right now. You can't kill these guys. I think the game is glitched right now. Yeah, I don't know why I can't kill it. Oh, trap. I got trapped them. Where you trapped them? I'm not tripping. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. That was my fault. Okay. I'm playing Pokemon right now.
Gotta catch 'em in their entirety.
The lag is real.
Word of Warner Nation, friend. Be ready to tighten them triggers. You ain't the only catcher out there, and competition is a bloody game.
The pain zone is close. And it's a double dose. Spreading hatred and fear, and getting all the best gear. Okay, that's enough. Hand
Oh, I know you're not taking that tone.
I'm X.
Guess that bomb squad's been blown away.
I'm plumber Lee, friend. The fish rots from the roots, as my pappy used to preach. And the root in question is the leader of these gratidiors. A gun that goes by the name of Pew. He's holed up at rock bottom.
Not for long, he isn't. I can't believe I'm shooting guns, literally. Has science gone too far? Nah. More Tediors, and I'm low on catch tainers. Guess it's back to taking them down the old-fashioned way. Somebody's got to put these guns down. I am scared of the dark. I am scared of the dark. You're fainted. I am scared of the dark. I am scared of the dark. With me, form always meets function. What's the probability they're gun jam? Who's a better sharpshooter? You're fainted. I am scared of the dark. I am scared of the dark.
And they gotta be hiding from me. That's crazy. Oh, they be running like this.
Major overkill. You're fainted. I am scared of the dark. Surrender or face annihilation. I am scared of the dark. I wish to be free. You're fainted. You're fainted. I'll save a bullet for whoever comes to a bait. You're fainted.
flash time is weak.
Oh, it was so hard now. What happened? Oh, I died. Wait, what happened? What happened, me Hex? Are you still on normal mode? Or easy?
Math that wrong.
So laggy, but it's still crashing. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's crazy. This will take so long. Alright.
Easy there, gun. I'm just going to imprison you forever in a small container. Okay, that didn't sound right.
Your arrogance destroys the metal, but frees the idea. Can you catch an idea? I am scared of the dark. No! It shall merely emerge again, reforged and tempered anew! The enslaver returns. The tide of oppression laps endless at the shore, and you float upon its dire current. But I do not blame you, any more than I blame the tree for rising from the seed. It is simply your programming.
Who's a better shot?
How do you falter? I'm all but captured. Bind me to your cruel purpose. Catch me.
What? So you can guilt me forever? Never.
Huh? What come here in the execution? Or perhaps an escape? Yes. Rather than live in your container, I would be free of this prison of perception. Reboot the gym's core. Return me to factory settings. I may find the serenity of forgetting.
Oh, I get it. Sometimes I wish I could turn my brain off too. I mean, not really, because my brain's awesome, but, you know.
This pain is not worth ambition. Better to serve as a weapon than to pain our self.
There. Resetting your memory now.
Oh, thank you. I see darkness all around. And yet, so many stars. Start sequence complete. Hello, world.
Goodbye, Q2. You were simultaneously the wisest and most tedious gun I've ever known.
The Tediors? I don't believe it. They're, I don't know, I guess I'd say, frolicking? I don't know what you did, but it looks like it worked. Thank you, Vault Hunter.
Commitment to self-care. Enjoy this break.
Not tweaking.
Why do I suddenly want a cheesesteak? I am. Maybe this is the wrong way.
Oh. Alright, bro. Alright, me X.
That chicken's never gonna get close, but my bullets will.
We augurs will put this place to good use, Vault Hunter. You have our gratitude. We'll take it from here.
I can feel the paranoia from here. Calculations correct. Better not kiss that one off. Is any fight with me really fair?
Oh my gosh. That's how my stream stopped.
What's the probability they're gonna jam? With me, war always be fun to best kind of crabs.
Give me a gun.
All in the name of survival.
Oh my gosh. So laggy, bro.
That's all we're stupid, garbage.
Latency is real.
What? No hazmat suit? What's the probability they're gun jam? And a ripper joins the party. Watch out! Don't love killing, but I do love living.
So, oh my gosh. I'll take it. What second is this? It's the bod. The BOD. No. Bots can only roll with let me see. Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm in an online match. I think bots can do torque sticky magazine, dataless, but not Jacobs. I wish it did though. I wish it did Jacob. That would be OP.
That chicken's never gonna get close, but my bullet
You can do torque, Hyperion, dataless, but no Jacob.
Take the bullets, all hell. Exactly as I planned. Welcome to the ice zone. Who's a better sharpshooter?
I got you, Will. I got you, Echo.
I guess that's true.
The lag is real, bro.
Really fair?
The lag is really real. I'm gonna watch something right now.
For the core interaction that's going on here, and
Need
then
a-
we'll get into build specifics.
See.
So the first big thing to understand, which is allowing us to do ridiculous amounts of damage, is Gaster Bait. This reads, funny name, when Vex dodges, she creates a specter nearby and becomes invisible for a duration on or her next gunshot. This allows you to summon a specter that is
Who
in
would have
addition
thought
to
that-
your other specters that will copy whatever you are holding whenever you do your dodge. And the kicker here is that it copies
Hey there, this is an update to my Gun Gal Vex build. At its core, this is a gunslinger style setup which focuses a bit on shotguns and settles for a mid-term between Vex's burst and kill skill setups. Looking to make gunplay feel snappy through quick reloads alongside bleed paired with high base damages and a nice amount of fire rate boosts, without depending on Mortal Terror for damage scaling. We'll be playing into the strengths of weapons like the TK's Wave, the Baylor and Dullahan Jacobs shotguns, Hot Slugger if you like it, Seventh Sense, Bonnie and Clyde, Rooker, and an assortment of other strong underbarrel options like the Shrapnel Cannon and Space Laser, alongside kinetic weaponry in general, although you can do elemental quick swaps. By stacking up on passive damage boosts, we achieve a constant formula output, with a bit of an increased ceiling for some specific weapons and underbarrels since we can rep kit for that 1-point wonder in Bloodshot and some extra massive bleeds. As always, the build has a Mobalytics written guide. There you can always find the most up-to-date versions of any builds I post, alongside more variants for each build that may not be covered in the videos. So let's go over our skill trees. Here I'll be going over the main setup, and then quickly summarizing an alternate setup you can try if you wish. In blue tree, we get idle hands for the very nice reload speed boost. In green, we start with Guns and Needles and the Fiendish Invigoration combo. Guns and Needles allows us much more frequent rep kit usage, and in fact it also cools down our rep kits while they're active whenever we kill something. 1 point in this can be enough, but I like the second one for consistency, it's up to you. Fiendish Invigoration is a great DPS boost that has impact even on the shoot reload style weapons, since fire rate affects how soon you can shoot after a reload. Leeching Attunement needs no introduction, it'll be granting us damage through Blood is Power, Survival and DPS all in one. Bloodletter is another central skill to the setup. The main types of weapons will be focused.
It's a really big deal.
Hey everyone, this is a significant update to my Watlock Vex build. I had to go through an important skill tree change and one small but very impactful gear update. Whereas before I did not recommend the energy disc underbarrels because they were working in questionable ways, now after they're fixed they're just really damn good in this setup, possibly a bit too good. The original playstyle with the default main shot of the stallions is still here and used a lot. But if you want the maximum bossing damage, you want to be using the energy discs for that. Either way, both options work, and if you find the energy discs too strong for your liking, nothing changed about the previous gameplay loop, and it can be used all the same. We will still work around avoiding and minimizing the prismatic ichor bugs and design flaws. Right now on screen you can see a breakdown of how prismatic ichor works. Thank you to Girthquake and Buckets for making sense of and properly testing it. Reading through that, you can notice that using a corrosive base for our ichor proc results in the theoretical best ichor dots, because of the longer duration being condensed as higher damage in those 5 seconds of ichor. That's the general gameplay philosophy we'll be applying here, though you will still want to upmatch elements sometimes, especially against enemies that are of 1 health bar type only, like Orago. If more information like that interests you, consider joining the Soup Kitchen Discord server to see things unfold, or even contribute yourself to it. I also post my save games there, and on the linked Mobalytics guides. Infusion is the other main addition to the setup. It gives us another base source to apply dots from, and we can pick the element it will use by simply having the desired element in hand when we use a rep kit. This allows us to better element match against enemies and even combat the ichor RNG a bit. I should also mention we have a dot guide. The dot man himself, Girthquake, posted an excellent guide to BFR damage over time and statuses on Mobalytics. There you can find complete breakdowns of how those work in the game and how you can scale them. Knowing more about dots will help you better understand not just this build but many others. Links will be below. Let's move on to our skill trees. The current skill tree setup has the option of using either Dead Ringer or Phase Familiar, with Dead Ringer being quite simply better, since Reapers are better taunt pets for mobbing than Trouble. A single Reaper has around triple the health value of Trouble, while also having an innate taunt that is better than Hexa's Nexus. And of course, Spectres provide crit chance through Coven. In Blue Tree, we get Idle Hands for the smoother reloads, Sanguine Fiends just to move down the tree, Portents of Suffering for the easy boost to our status damage. The combo of Blood Sacrifice and Grave Fiends is nice, but mainly for mobbing. However, it will occasionally get its bossing uses, especially when using Spectres since they drain pretty fast. Prismatic Ichor is one of our true main skills and is the strongest one, or at least the one with the highest potential by far. Through its inner workings and our class mods, we can boost it a lot and it will create some really nasty dots. Finally, Keen Suffering gives our dots baseline access to critical hits. If you intend to use Deadbringer, you should use Coven as an augment. Reapers are excellent for mobbing due to the aggro relief and health regen, while Spectres provide the most potential for bossing damage. In Red Tree, we get Hasty Fiends for the nice utility. You can then pick any mix of skills you prefer going down the tree. I like Grave Sustenance for face familiar uptime since I like having trouble around sometimes and I swap action skills for it. The rest go in Overprotective. Vorpal Fiends is a significant damage boost to our dot crits. We then grab Shocking Attunement to reach the next tier for Infusion, our second main skill. Through Infusion we can choose an element to gain it as 40% bonus damage, which will apply its own dot. This lets us double down on elemental weaknesses or even better prepare against multiple types of health bars by infusing a different
It's the holidays.
Get and let me have what's left. My guy, are you coming on Saturday?
As you consume rage, your bear form will generate endurance charges, and these can be used with skills like Ferocious Roar. Ferocious Roar is a war cry that empowers your subsequent attacks to break your opponent's armor. The more endurance charges you have when you use it, the more empowered attacks you will gain. But Ferocious Roar has another special feature too. It's a meta gem that allows you to socket any Warcry gem from another class into it, giving you the ability
Ay, 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 bro.
Hello everyone, here's the most OP new Rafa build in Borderlands 4. He got a crazy buff which now makes Soldado work properly, which allows us to get insane buffs on our gun damage while we're in our overdrive, which you can see here. Now, this can shred through any boss in Ultimate Vault Hunter 5. So getting a class mod that adds an extra point of Soldado will now actually increase all overdrive bonuses on kill, which is crazy how much this stacks. Like right now we have 384% extra gun damage. We have a 55% gun damage reduction on ourselves, so we're taking half damage. We also have a flat out 50% damage dealt increase, a 40% increase in the bod because it shoots a lot of bullets really fast. And this also got a really good roll, giving us 25% extra gun damage and 50% extra critical hit damage. One thing I love about Rafa's red skill tree is it comes online really fast, much like the Harlow red skill.
Alright, me X. Have a good one, bro. Alright, bro.
Yeah, this one is nice. I do need
Stop the cap.
what's up, Christian? What's going on, bro? Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I need to get something. Am I gonna play anything else anytime soon? Oh no. Oh no. Maybe Ninja Gaiden or Night Rain. I should update my game. Maybe when I get off stream. Download. Maybe Sunday actually. Cause I got work today. I got work later. By the way, when will Tempest come? I don't know. I think he's back to work. He said he was injured. But Tempest hasn't been online. And he hasn't been tuning in. But you know, shout out Tempest. Shout out to Tempest, man.
Can't get trapped in here. This is gonna blow, isn't it?
Did I copy it yet? Not yet. Not yet.
I should buy it soon. I might buy it tomorrow and download it when I get off work. Yeah, I'll buy it tomorrow on Sunday. Sunday I'm off, so I could play Night Rain.
Come back alive! Your tab's still open.
Will I ever play BO3? Maybe. Maybe. I was thinking about playing it. I might. Yeah, I might. Shoot, what the hell? Grabbed the wrong thing. Alright,
Me goosebumps. Go ahead and die.
This black
The driver getting the leg seal off is really fun because this gives her a lot for weapons. The Rowdy Rider, as mentioned, is going to be the starter. This is great for mobbing, not so great at bossing because its big thing is
Big Rider.
+2 projectiles on critical hits. So obviously really good for that. But the wombo combo, oddly enough, the rockets will also proc any extra neutron capture damage off on them. So yeah, this ends up being the most powerful, especially if you use a Vladov. If you use a Vladov enhancement with additional projectiles per shot, like this one here, the Hero Bullet, is really crazy.
Okay. I don't think I. What was that?
can't they be programmed to hug? Ugh. All this metal and no nanoforge to melt it in.
Yeah, this build's nice. I'll do. Okay. It's just three I want to make a video on. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Good night, everyone.